Good morning, good afternoon or good evening guys. It's a little bit of a different environment that I'm in today that I'm starting my video. So I'm powder coating today. We've got a really interesting scenario. So if you remember the eyelid video, we're still actually running eyelids. So it's just the next day. I'm just running eyelids right now. That's what's running in the background. It might sound a little bit windy because of this. Hopefully not, but that's a possibility. It's just me and Jordan today. So at the moment it is 25 past 6 in the morning. So it's just me at the moment. Jordan won't be here until about 10 to 8. So I've got to run the lathe, I've got to anodise, and I've got a powder coat, and I've got to basically get some parts and stuff upstairs. And the problem we've been having is right here is the bottleneck. Literally, we've just not been getting parts made at all. It's caused a real issue. So we're literally getting enough parts each day to make about 5 lights. I don't know what's happened because our average has always been about 10 to 12, other than maybe that our average is 10 to 12 because we've had some stainless steel mixed in there, so it doesn't have to go through this area, or what, I don't know. But it's gotten a bit of a problem. So I'm here now, and I'm going to try and get us ahead on this, and hopefully try and produce the same quality that Pat's been doing, because Pat does really amazing quality. His powder coating is really second to none quality wise. The trouble is it's just that speed, just because it's going to cause us issues with regards to the output that we're getting. So let me see if I can get this. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to just start spraying my parts now. I'm looking for quite a thin coat, and I'm already noticing something is that the powder's coming out very inconsistently, very inconsistently. Let's see if I've got this one. This one's a respray. Basically it had a problem where I think I pushed the mould down too far or something. Right, so already there's some defects with this one. But that's fine. That's the idea of powder coating, is that I can spray off and start again. So we'll do a take 2 on that one. Let's wipe my rod off. I'll pop it on there. Should put pretty much 25%. And just have another. So straight away I'm not getting it. Oh no, I'm not getting any powder. It's the one's not in the bag. That explains a few things. Oh dear. Well look, come on guys, forgive me. It's early in the morning, right? It's yeah, there's a lot. Oh god, I'm having a real start today. Right, that's on. Can we get the wand in? There we go. We're in. We're good. Right. Try again. Turbo down to 24. Oh, there we go. And that light flickers on and off because basically we're shooting at 70 kV, 70,000 volts, and if the powder touches the light, it it causes the light to kind of short a little bit. Now this is really interesting. I've got some strange defect here. Oh, it's going well. It's going really well. This one. How are we looking with this one? Now that one looks good to me. So I am going to put that one in the oven. So I'm glad it's dry powder. So this I need to blow off again and have another go. Oh, it's fun. So I'd love to know in the comments section, just let me know, how much do you know about powder coating? Is there any tips or tricks you can give me? I mean, I've been doing this for a few years, but you know, it's all a bit freestyle. We've made it up as we've gone along. We did employ a consultant to help us, but it was all remote. It was during COVID. He couldn't actually physically come to site, so we learnt a lot, but you know, there's always something. You know, you can never be you can never know everything, can you? You could be an absolute expert in your field. That looks much better. And you can always discover something new. So that's always a possibility. So these ones, because they're fresh out of they were out the ultrasonic cleaner yesterday, and they have a little bit of liquid on. Now this is a new method that we're using. So it used to be that we used to pre-bake our parts. So we would try and oh, lathe stopped. We would try and basically get out the impurities and out the metal. But we kind of changed a little bit because apparently we don't need to. We'll see. Well, apparently it's not necessary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this one, put it in the oven, and then go and see to the lathe. So I'm trying not to get too close to the part. We want the coverage to be very light. Really annoyingly, again, tiniest defect. How's that? Ah. I hate hairy parts, guys. I hate hairy parts. And the thing is, normally I have to close the door, and you guys are seeing it with the door open, which is not good because the powder is getting out into that area. But well, it shouldn't be actually. I'm spraying pretty low volumes. It's really when I blow off. Just realised what I said there. Yeah. Come on, baby. Much better. Right, I'm going to put that oven in, put it on, so I can tend to this other lathe. Put it there, clear, and mode. Oh. Alright. Start. 25 minutes. Should be good. Well guys, following my little my powder coating video, I wanted to kind of clarify some bits and pieces with that. So essentially, I said, you know, we've been having these production issues, and talking to a few of the guys that really help us out in the lean group through what they've said, I've really come to realise that actually it all comes back to me, and it's lack of training, lack of you know, keeping an eye on the processes, and a lack of follow-up, and you know, there's a bunch of things really. So it all comes back to me. So I need to go back and I need to retrain my team and try and get them to get to these numbers. I mean, basically on Thursday I did 137 powder coated parts, and on the Friday it was 119. And yeah, there was a ton of defects. There was like 20 something defects on the Thursday, and on the Friday it was only like 10, 8, something like that. Once I really sort of like started to narrow down the process and work out where I was going to get the defect from and whatnot. So talking to Max, it was generally his idea for me to come down on the Monday, come downstairs and do training, like be there, be in the Gemba, do the training, and be there all week to try and get those numbers up to where they should be, and hopefully we can get them there. because, you know, like really to be able to, you know, my target for a long time has been 30 lights a day, and we can 100% do it with the team that we have with spare capacity. I mean, Thursday me and Jordan sent out 15 lights, and on Friday we sent out 13, whilst also preparing, and I was on my own on the Friday after 12 o'clock, but basically another order of 30 lights was for the most part prepared, ready for assembly, etc. on Monday by the LEDs and protection circuits. So, you know, it's all achievable. It's all just trying to achieve a state of flow and trying to get everything to come in. So that's generally the plan, to try and get our all of our lighting output, etc. up, keep the quality where it is, or better. To be honest, I think the quality, the powder coat quality is amazing. I mean, Pat is so thorough with these parts, and I got the same results as him in the end. It just took a little while, but once you worked out what was going on, we got there. So yeah, I think we can do it. Let's see how we go, and I'll keep you up to date. And also, read the video with all the walls and stuff. Well, it's not completely done, but it is in place. This is now solid. It runs all the way through, and I'll show you that in another video when it is all actually finished. There's panels missing like at the top, and there's a couple of trims and stuff around doors, but I will do a follow-up when it is all completely finished, which I think will be finished by next weekend, but we'll see. I need to order a few more panels. Apparently I didn't order enough. My bad. Anyway, see you guys later. Have a lovely week. Bye.